Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our morning wake and bake. We decided to do a wake and bake for the last day of the year, and I am joined by Hi Live for today, my girlfriend in Canada. And we're meeting up today to have our last live New Year's session of the day to hang out and chat with you all, and maybe set some good intentions that we're going to planning on going into this new year, and maybe set some goals for our channel that we're got some cool stuff coming up. And I wanted to share some really cool panel guests we have coming up. Um, and yeah, so hi, how are you this morning? You're on mute, girlfriend.
Sorry, guys. I'm really good. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's cold as shit, but it's a beautiful sunny day. So I plan on getting outside and doing something to my garden because I've got all those cardboard boxes, remember? And I never got around to getting them out there into my bed. So I'm gonna lay my flower beds, lay my stuff, gonna get some hay, get it out there, do what I was told to do to layer my beds to get them ready for planting next season. That's on my agenda. And being that it's a couple of days before the new year, um, there's some thinking that has to go on. What am I going to do in 2020? But plan my life ahead. And I think everyone should, don't talk resolutions, oh, that's all bullshit. But I think at the beginning of the year, it's a good time to get your mindset ready to carry through with all those things that you want to do. And being that I have been to this Emerald Cup recently, I have been enlightened, and Tara Lee is a big part of that for me. So that's what I'm going to do this year.
Yeah, that Emerald Cup, man. I'm telling you, it was a way to end the year plus
Oh,
start the new year. It was so motivating. And then I got to do one step further. I got to go to the Pure Hive Symposium. And now let me tell you how motivating that was. Oh my gosh, I'm so inspired. And in fact, Josh and Kelly are going to be coming on a live on Sunday. We're actually going to be having a live, and we're going to have a panel being set up to actually talk about feminized seeds. And Kevin Jodery is going to be joining us. And possibly also Kevin McKernan. I'm hoping that he's going to be able to make it. Of course, Dragonfly Earth Medicine is going to be here. 710 is going to be here with some science for us because he has come through with some cool information. And also, oh my gosh, I just went blank. Joshua Steensland has also come up with some news on some feminized seeds. He is not going to be able to join us, however, on Sunday. That is his family day, but we are going to catch up with him after the new year. So I thought this would be a really cool time to do a little cheers to y'all. Thanks for joining us today, and make sure you have it on live chat out there, our live audience out there. Thanks for joining us, ready to hit hot fire. You're always such a good supporter of mine. Thank you for being here. Jazz and Callie, good morning to you. And CJ, how are you, my friend? Red River Organics, there you are. So, shall we have a dab? I am ready. Yeah, what time? What time? Okay, so the show tomorrow morning, Sunday, it will be at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, so make sure you turn into that, and make sure you have your questions ready, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a good time to ask questions on feminized seeds tomorrow. If you have any questions, they're going to know the shit. So, hi, what are you going to puff on today?
Today, I'm going to puff on. Unfortunately, I have a very small amount of rosin left. This is it.
Oh, bummer.
This is my amnesia OG. That's all I have left.
Hey, but at least you like to smoke flower, see? So it'd be different if you had nothing. If you were dry, it would be whole different. Because all those friends of ours that are in those red states that are dry, I'm sorry. I hope you are not. You all get it someday, and you all have access to this, because that's just the way it should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
This is so ridiculous that in 2020, people can't get access to a plant that Mother Nature gave us.
Yes, 100%. I'm going to dab on some Buddha Kong, actually. This is something that I press. There's probably about 2.5 grams or so in there. I like to press quite a bit at a time because I go through quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. So Jazz. Oh, Jazz and Kelly don't dab, but you've got a bowl loaded of wedding cake. Yum. That sounds delish.
Love wedding cake.
London Pond cake. Wow.
London
that sounds good.
Pound cake.
Not pond.
You don't want to.
I totally read pond.
You don't want to eat a pond cake. Really?
I was thinking London Pond. London Pond sounds like, London Bridges Pond. I don't know, kind of sound cool.
That's it. Buddha Kong rocked me, lady. Red River Organics, yeah. The Buddha Kong.
I love it. It is, oh my God. And I've been, so at Emerald, I went and got some of that bubble hash. And this bubble hash is just, oh my God, it's so amazing and so yummy that I've actually been taking and I've been dipping rosin dips into this bubble hash like this and just lightly dusting it and then hitting it, and it tastes so amazing. I just just like that. Yeah. Just load it up like that. Yeah. It tastes so good.
I think I shall do the same. I have some hash.
Yeah, it's a really good way to use up your hash if you like to dab and kind of change it up a little bit.
Yep, I got some here. I shall use mine. Okay, where's my torch?
Okay, I'm gonna hit the torch up here. It's gonna be a little loud. It's 2 a.m. down under. Oh, wow, and you're up in the morning. Well, welcome. Good morning to everyone out there. Thanks for joining us
2 a.m.
What are you doing at 2 a.m., man? Down under. Holy
well, and they haven't gone to bed yet. Don't you remember?
Oh, is that what it is? You're still up.
Yeah, come on.
Shit, I forgot what it was like when I was young.
Yeah, we would stay up till 3, 4 in the morning, come home in time to go to work. Sometimes grab a couple hours sleep and then go to work. But when you're young, you can do that sort of shit. When you reach our age, well, not your age, but my age. Although I'm catching my second wind here, thanks to all my good friends.
Hi, you did so well keeping up at the Emerald, dude. You were like,
I am so proud of myself for doing that.
Wow.
And like I was saying, 2 years ago, before I started doing cannabis, I could never have done that walk. Never in a million years. I would have been crippled by the first hour. So, cannabis is not just for stoners. And I can't emphasize that enough. It pisses me off when people just assume that you're a stoner because you medicate with cannabis. Cheers, girlfriend.
Cheers. Cheers to you. Ooh, that gonna get me going. And I figured, why not have a wake and bake? Because I wake and bake every morning and it's just normal. This is how I start my day. And I figured I should let other people see it and start to understand it, that this is just normal. This is my normal.
Yep, me too. It's it's 20 after 10 here for me. So this is late. I've actually done my wake and bake earlier.
Well, I know. And I'm over in Washington. So, of course, Pacific time, we're barely waking up at 7:30. Of course, I did have to get up and put on a little makeup. I wasn't going to come on here and scare y'all.
Yeah, I don't care. This is me. Au naturel. I think I ran a comb through my hair, but that's about it. And I threw a shirt on. Oh dear. Yeah, so what was I saying? Forget.
Oh, so yeah. Jazz and Kelly, you do it on Saturday mornings? Awesome. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Rainbow Ninja was playing at a rave. You actually play at a rave? How cool. I've always wanted to go to a rave. I didn't even know what a rave was till like not too long ago. I was so square. What a boring life I lived. But man, has my third eye been opened. As I microdosed this morning, which was another thing that I have started doing. Um, the thing about being part of the regenerative movement to me, and you know, it's not just a growing style, it's really a change of life, a change of living, um, to, you know, become healthier, because you see all these people around you that are doing it, and it's so inspiring. And so something that I started today is my first day. I am drinking only cocoa today. I have this, the Dragonfly herbal medicine, or Dragonfly Earth Medicine Herbal Essentials Cocoa. Um, and then I also have the essential cocoa with the chai. And I accidentally ordered the wrong size of this. I wanted the big one and I messed up, but that's okay because I'm going to be ordering more. Um, I actually like the herbal one better. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if my husband's going to like this one better. We'll see, because he's going to actually try it. I had been using it in my coffee, and I had talked to Josh and Kelly, and I texted them last night, in fact, when we were setting up, getting everything lined up. Um, I said, "Oh, I'm drinking your cocoa and coffee." And they said, "Well, you know, you should maybe think about laying off of the coffee, because it's bad for your adrenal glands and stuff. Very hard on them, I guess." And so it's like, that's stuff I need to know more about. Um, so you know, I really, these people inspire me, and that's why I tell you all about them, and want you all to know about it. And it's not that I'm trying to sell you a product or anything. I just want you to let you know what's going on in my life, because people ask me, they see me changes, you know, and I want to share that with people, especially with the kombucha. I think the kombucha was another big thing that, you know, helped me
Oh,
start losing weight. And it
me
wasn't even
too.
like I was trying, it wasn't a weight loss program. It was literally, I feel better and I'm less bloated and regular, you know, which
Yep.
we all don't like to talk about. But hey, sometimes we got to talk about that shit, literally.
No, I agree with you 100% because I started drinking that kombucha. I remember at the beginning of the year, I had my surgery, and I started drinking the kombucha here at home. And like like you said, I didn't have to do anything, and I've lost weight, and I haven't changed my eating habits.
No, I'm still eating, unfortunately, crap. I'm telling now myself. I am not the best at cooking. I actually I treat my dog and feed my dog better than I feed myself. That's
Yes, she
another
does.
goal.
I can vouch for that.
I didn't used to be that way though. I used to really be like, I cooked for both of us, my dog and me. And it's just through having cancer and trying to deal with PTSD and a lot of things that I've dealt with. It just became one of those things that it was just a struggle. You know, it's just one less thing I wanted to do. I was
Oh
just really unmotivated. And that's why I find like that Super Lemon Haze and that Buddha Kong and Moby Dick are probably my three favorites right now to get me going in the morning. Um, they are an amazing strain. They don't give me couch lock. They don't make me not want to do things. They motivate me. You guys all see it. We wake and bake in the morning occasionally on here. And behind the scenes, y'all don't get to see us live all the time because we're actually in our pajamas sometimes. And with our hair definitely and our makeup off. But we actually wake and bake off camera here, and we all, you know, hang out for an hour or two and we're ready to go, and we're, you know, do stuff. And I think it's amazing that people start talking about that and sharing how cannabis works for you. The more that we share how cannabis works for us, I think the more people are going to want to maybe try it and see how it would work for them, rather than us lecturing and telling people, "Oh, you got to try it. You got to try it." I just don't think that that's the way that we're going to convince everybody out there. Ooh, Jazz loves hazes too. Yeah, I'm hazes, man. What other type of hazes have you smoked? I had oh my gosh, what was Cali Ace Haze was one I grew 3 years back, I think it was. That one was pretty good. Super Lemon is just my favorite that I've had of anyone. Oh, indica works for you. Wow, in the morning?
Indica,
Are
no,
you
I can't.
dealing with are you dealing with pain at all? Okay, so I don't really deal with pain as much as I more deal with mood swings and I actually deal with depression. Y'all probably wouldn't know that. I hide it very well. And that's another thing why people don't understand, and they don't really know that I medicate so much in my personal life. You all know it more. It's funny. Nobody really, my family, I don't think even watches these videos. It's really pretty funny. They could know a lot about me if they really wanted to, if they wanted to know. My husband watches them. Love you, honey. This train haze. Oh, that okay. Now that sounds pretty good. Week 3 right now. Nice chirp. Yum. Bring it on over, okay?
He's got kind of a long way to go.
Mr. Captain Chirp in Australia out there.
Australia.
Welcome. Thanks for coming in this morning, guys. Just wanted to have a little chat with y'all and hang out. We're going to be having a big panel come up, and I won't be able to talk to you all while that's going on because it's going to be a lot of information. And when I have people on that are like scientists and shit, I want to really respect their time and not, hey, dab time and let's all hang out and, really talk about what we're smoking. So it'll be a little bit different show. But I really do want to hang out and get to know everybody in the chat and really bring the community together. We're going to be having also a New Year's Eve party. And JR has promised to give some genetics away. So some seeds will be going out on New Year's. So yes, so excited to be hanging out and smoking with y'all. And JR is such a nice guy. I'm so glad he's joined our team and we've been hanging
me
out.
Too. He is so, excuse me, when we met, you always have an impression of someone when you see them like this. I mean, before I met them. And then I met JR, and he's such a teddy bear. He's just such a sweet, great guy. That's all I got to say. Okay, I want to see who's in the chat here.
Welcome, Daryl. Thanks for coming by today. And Greystone Garden. Cheers. How are you?
Are you lonely, Greystone? What?
Only for me. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear that. Popped Afghani. Reverse to try also. Oh, nice. Afghani. Cool. Some of my friends are growing some Afghani strains. In fact, I think Justin Goodrich grew one last year. I never did get to try that, Justin. By the way, Justin, Jackie, if you're out there, miss you guys. Haven't seen you for a while.
Where have they been? She was chatting the other day a little bit.
Yeah. We got so many friends out there. I love you all. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us today. And all your comments, I really appreciate it. It keeps us going. I hope you enjoy all the conferences that we've been going to. I really love sharing those with you. I feel like last year I ran around and learned so much. Now this year it's the time to settle down and put those to work. Yeah. So I don't know how many conferences I'll be running around to this year because I got plants to grow this year, man. And I got some KNF and some teas and I got some shit to do. How about you, Hi?
Oh yeah, me too, because my grow was pretty good this year compared to the previous year, which was basically nil. So now that I've learned too, all that I've learned over the year, I'm expecting to have a much hardier crop, shall we say.
Exactly.
And yeah, so I'm excited. I'm really excited about this whole regenerative growing methods, and we've just started composting in our community this past year, so it's made me more aware of what I've been throwing in the garbage all this time. And I'm a city girl, right? I'm not a country girl. Garbage is garbage, potato peels and eggshells, shit like that. But now I think every time I go to throw something out, I think, okay, this goes recycling, this goes in the garbage, and this goes in the compost. So it makes you think, makes you realize that, you know, what goes in is what comes out, or what, yeah, what goes in, what comes out. So you put shit into you, crap's gonna come out. You put crap in your garden, you're gonna get crap out, right? So put good shit in your garden, you're gonna get good shit.
And not only that, but like if you have the right microbes over time, and even garbage that we're putting in landfills, even microbes are helping those, and they're re-mending the soil, you know. So we're able to do so much with our soil and make our soil so much healthier around us, without having to bring in outside forces, you know. They're really teaching us in the regenerative movement, you really, to be regenerative, you know, you really want to be within like 100 miles, you know. That's really that's regenerative if you really think about it. But and also a very good point that one of our awesome brothers brought up at the Dem Pure Hive Symposium. He says, let's face it, anybody that's in business is really not regenerative. And this is true. But unfortunately, we have to make a living, right? You know,
Yeah.
so, you
Yeah.
know, that's another thing that they have to look at, you know, as farms, as these Dem Pure farmers become out and get certified. And as this movement starts to get bigger, they want to share that with everybody for free. They're trying to figure out how they're going to put all these videos out there and share it for free. You know, that's why I went there and I recorded some of the videos. I wish I would have recorded more. But instead of really putting a camera in someone's face and being intrusive in that moment, what they've all decided to do is they're going to come onto my show one at a time as guests, and we're going to do a follow-up about the symposium and what they, you know, gain from the symposium, and then also, you know, who they are and what they are about. Because so many people, like there was doctors and scientists and lawyers, and like there it was everybody. It wasn't just farmers or stoners or people with stupid ideas. I mean, these were business professionals talking amazing ideas and coming together as equal people. And I'm so moved and just so passionate about this. I want to share it with y'all.
Yeah. And we feel your passion, Tara Lee, and that's what drives this show, I think. Just got a funny text message.
But I'm glad it shows, because, you know, it really, cannabis, I came to cannabis a different way. I never smoked cannabis before in my whole life, you know, till I was 42, after surviving cancer, you know, after being on all those medications that fucked me up. You know, that was the worst time in my life. And that's when I tried cannabis. You know, cannabis was like a last resort. Like I was so brainwashed, so brainwashed. And I guess that's a reason why it's so important for me to come out of the shadows and say, you know, fuck it. You know, I'm so sick of all the misinformation, and I'm so tired of people trying to push their feelings on me, you know, and force their Catholic, or not Catholic, Christianity, religious
whatever.
Christianity, or their beliefs, that just because maybe they had a bad experience with it, that it's bad for everybody. And there's children out there that need this medication.
Oh my God.
There's children. And we need to speak out about it. It's so important that we say this.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. You know, as a girl of the, you know, I grew up in the 60s and the 70s. We did have marijuana, as we called it, but it was strictly recreational. I had no idea that it had any kind of medical benefits. So me too. After, you know, when I grew up, I stopped using cannabis as a teenager, and, you know, got married, had kids, did all that stuff. And then for me, after, it wasn't during my cancer treatment, because I really wasn't all that sick with the chemotherapy, other than being really tired and stuff. But I had a hard time with the after pain, the medication that they give you.
Yeah, it was the
come back.
it was afterwards.
Yes, my whole body, I felt like I was you know when you have the flu and everything.
Oh my God,
well,
you ached in every joint, every pore, in a pore. Your fucking pores hurt.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
And
you know, and
the after effects of chemotherapy, people don't speak about. They sweep it under the rug. They really do. They just go, "Oh, keep you going, cheer you on." Ooh, yay.
Yeah. And you know, when it was my son who suggested the cannabis. My doctor, when I mentioned it to him, he said, "Oh, no, no cannabis. You know, just stick with your medication and you'll be fine." But I decided to try the freaking cannabis, and that's been 2 years, and I haven't looked back. And like I said, 2 years ago, I could have never done the Emerald Cup. I could have never walked those 2 days the way I did.
Yeah. And you know, I want to shout out to a gal that's going through cancer. I don't think she's been in my chat, but Lilana 420, please go check her out, everyone, and give her some encouragement. She actually is she's bald right now, and she is going through chemotherapy and going through treatment. And I love the fact that she is showing the world what is going on and that cannabis is helping her through that. I mean, I wish I would have shared my journey from the beginning of cannabis. So here I am. I can start now, you know, and start sharing the after effects. But I 100% girl, cheer you on.
Oh yeah, and she has the absolutely perfect attitude. She's got the same attitude I had. You know, this disease wasn't going to get me down. I was going to fight it all the way. I smiled the whole time through, and that's what she's doing, and that's what you have to do. Positive attitude goes a long way in any healing process. So cannabis and positivity equal happiness, good life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm being a little silly today. I just.
Hey, we're good. We're fine. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Red River, what's up? Oh, your dogs. It's stormy there. Oh, your dogs aren't happy. Uh-oh.
Hey, Visible Farms. Love you, guy. Mwah.
Yes.
I'm gonna be in touch pretty soon, Pilgor. I'm telling you, we're gonna be in touch. We miss anybody? The Nothing Network.
Welcome. Wake and bake. Saturdays are the best. Hell yeah. Well, tomorrow morning I will be back here at 10 o'clock because we will be having a live panel. We will be discussing. Hopefully I don't get my words tied tomorrow. We will be discussing feminized seeds and if they're regenerative, how we feel about it, if they're healthy. All I want to do is get people here that can tell the truth and then let us decide what we want to do or how we want to grow. Because I think the information just needs to be shared freely and openly. And a lot of these discussions happen at Emerald Cup behind closed doors at other events. And I was able to be in on all those. And now I want to share them with you. And so I think by having these conversations and the Dem Pure group also wants to share them. So I think it's going to be amazing. They're also working on a regenerative style for people that actually grow indoors. So that's something that to keep an eye on. It's going to be very cool. And it's not about just being legal. Okay. That's also something that I think was misunderstood. I think I misunderstood it at first. You don't actually have, it's a food garden, anybody that's self-sustainable to anything. So you don't have to go out and be, you know, a licensed cannabis farm, you know. So even people in red states can become Dem Pure certified. It's okay. So it's really pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah, very cool. I just found they had such a cool vibe, those two.
Oh, I know. I love Josh and Kelly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love them. They're so encouraging, so inspiring. I got to turn my heater on. I'm cold. There's that care. Chilly in my room. What's your thoughts on autos? You know, Jazz and Kelly, I think they all have their place. I think everything has its place. I don't think anything is really all bad. If you think about it, we need balance in the world. I think the problem is we're too busy forcing all of our opinions on everybody else. And maybe an auto is what you need for your growing style. You know, you can't really say. I just really feel like you should try everything. Try an auto for yourself. Maybe it works for you. I don't know. I'm thinking about trying autos. Shango gave me some seeds. Why not? You're gonna try them. Cool. Yeah. Why not? You know? I mean, what do you have to lose? And you know, feminize, I have grown feminized seeds. And from what I'm understanding from 710 and the science behind it, I'm kind of thinking my mind has changed quite a bit on it. And I'll let you know more tomorrow, definitely, after our big discussion, because from what I understand, it actually doesn't change the way anything really is, or all at the plant level. It only blocks out a hormone, from what I understand, and that's how it changes. But you know, that's really all I know about it. I don't really want to state anymore because I might misquote something there. I'd rather have you hear it from them personally, the people that actually told it to me. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm totally looking forward to talking about feminized seeds and all that. And maybe we could even bring up some autos. Jeff Lowenfeld has some talks quite big about the autos. So yeah, I don't know. So
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, you're clanking.
Oh, I was
You're clanking.
Oh, I'm clanking.
You're
Sorry.
clanking shit around. That's
have,
okay. That's okay.
I have
What's
a
up?
guest.
Did you want to say something?
No, just I have a guest sitting next to me. He's not on camera, but he's
Oh.
right here next to me.
Oh, you have a guest.
I have a
okay.
guest.
Hi, guest.
I have my son here visiting, so he's just sitting here next to me. And I'm trying to find him a headset so he can actually hear what we're hearing.
Oh.
There you go. Put those on.
Well,
you can listen.
Okay. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, what are you doing, girlfriend? Your headset's on your head.
No, a headset for him to plug into the YouTube so he can watch. There you go.
Oh, good morning, Cobra. How are you this morning? Susie Sherlock, thanks for coming by.
Oh, Susie, she's there. Cool.
Oh, thank you, Jazz. Actually, Pilgor, my brother out there, got me that tapestry behind me. I love it. So I really wanted to display it off. I have a green screen and everything, but I really wanted to display this tapestry. This tapestry was at the temple up at the Dampier Symposium, and it was also at the teepee down at Emerald Cup, and now it is hanging on my wall. So it, you know, it's going to keep me going for the next year. I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's got lots of good vibes in it. It's got lots of
energy.
Chakra.
Yeah. Yeah. All that chi or chai or I don't know all that shit. I want to learn all that shit. I really want to try maybe some yoga this next year. That's another goal. So I am going to put that out there today. So by next year, 1 year, I got to get some yoga in there because I really think that's another thing that I know will be help me balance. Yeah. And that's kind of, you know, what the Ganesha, is that what it is? She has 1 foot on the ground because, or he has 1 foot on the ground because he's grounded. And I think that's something that, you know, I definitely need in my life. A little bit more grounding. I traveled a lot this last year, and I'm going to ground myself a little bit more and really focus on my garden and myself more this year.
Yeah.
My intentions.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I'll be doing the same. Not that I traveled much last year, but I'm going to take more time in my garden.
Oh, okay, grower. Thanks for coming by. New pollinator. Thank you. New pollinator to the channel. Thank you very much.
Oh, is that right?
2:50 Sunday morning. Captain Chirp, is it the new year yet? No, it's not the new year yet for you.
Okay.
But you are here from the future. Good morning. What are you doing up so early, Captain Chirp? Maybe because it's the only time you guys it's not so hot.
Yeah, how is that? What's going on out
How's
there?
the fire? How are you?
fire?
Yeah.
You were saying the last time that you could smell the smoke when you're outside.
Oh, you're not that far ahead. Not 2 days ahead. I know. I was like, oh wait, it's only the 28th.
Yeah.
Oh, you do gardening at this time. Okay.
They had
More
more
fires
fires.
yesterday. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's sad. As long as you guys are safe, stay safe.
Oh, well, I'm going to take another dab high. If you want to chat for a minute, I'm going to turn on my burner so I don't drown you out.
So 2020, I was thinking years ago, of course, I'm I'm going back to, when you're a little kid and you talk about the future and you talk about flying cars and things. Well, I always thought that by the year 2000 we would have all of this stuff. And now I'm very disappointed that we're in 2020 and I'm still not able to get into my little Jetson car and go to work. Does anyone else feel that way, or is it just me?
Dude, I wanted the thing that the food like came down and it was all prepared, or the robot. What was her name? I loved her. Rosie. Where's my Rosie? I want a Rosie. Okay.
I want a Rosie too.
I do have an iRobot or iRobot. What's the iRobot?
Oh yeah. The vacuum cleaner?
The vacuum cleaner. That has been a really lifesaver. A Roomba. That's what it is. iRobot.
iRobot. That's a TV show, I think.
I do have Roomba. And I will say that has been a lifesaver because my dog sheds like a bad, so the hair is like constantly. Yeah, the Jetsons, exactly.
Jetsons, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I do. I wanted a Rosie. Damn it. Where's my Rosie?
I wanted a Rosie. No, but I really wanted one of those cars, the little bubble car, and you get in it and you just fly around. That would be so handy now with the traffic in the morning. We live in construction city here. They are.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Oh yeah, they are rebuilding all the roads. They tore down every overpass. But they're doing it all at once, so you can't get anywhere from anywhere.
Yeah, but how about Tom? Poor Tom. What did he say? 6 hours?
6 hours to go 5 miles.
6 hours to 5 miles. He didn't even make it 5 miles. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh God, that was funny. And then he ended up coming home.
Tom's our friend in California, and they got snowed on, and they don't know how to drive down there in snow. Oh no. God, idiot after idiot. It's like Seattle drivers, is idiots.
Yeah, but that was quite a bit of snow. It was very wet snow too. It looked like from the pictures he showed. Yeah. Oh well. So
I haven't decided what I'm going to be growing this year. Oh, bingo. Hey, cheers. Thanks for coming by, buddy. I haven't really decided what I'm growing this year, other than I do need to find some super lemon haze, of course.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know from what I grew last year, I really like that Dream Police that I grew. Oh, I don't know what the genetics are to it. It's a seed that I got from someone.
Oh, wait. Okay. So I can't say I don't know what I'm going to grow. I definitely am going to grow some stuff from the Dragonfly Earth Medicine. I did get some seeds from them. And so I'm going to be talking to them about what those seeds are. So I'll let you guys know what those are going to be. Oh, thank you. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't ask for much, but I would like the thumbs up because actually, you know what? Because I don't actually monetize my channel. They don't actually count my channel a lot of the times. And so it's not suggested anymore. I've noticed that a lot because of my views and stuff, but it's okay. It's not a big deal to me. I'm not going to monetize. You won't see a PayPal account. I'm not asking for money. This is purely about the love of cannabis, the love of the plant. And this is my way of giving back. And this is the way I feel that I can give back at a way that it's going to be beneficial for everyone. So I hope you guys all understand that. And I'm getting a little frustrated with some of the cannabis channels out there, guys. I will say, like, everybody seems to have their cup out, like begging for money.
Yeah.
And it gets a little ridiculous. And so yeah, I'm just gonna say, I'm kind of over it. So I love you all, and I will try and support you, but I only can support so much. And financially, I don't believe that you should have to support someone for knowledge. So here I am. So cheers.
Yep.
I'll take another dab on that one, I think.
Me too. I'll join you.
Oh.
So today's Saturday, right? I'm all confused with the days of the week.
Welcome, Medication Station. Hell yeah. Grow and give. Exactly, Cobra. Grow and give, and that's exactly it. And give people seeds. Give things away, help people out. Don't give them dirty clones, though. And no dirty clones. You'll beg for love. Awesome. Okay, Okie. Big love. Oh my God. Ah, so funny. Well, hey, I hope you're all having a fantastic day out there. What time is it? 8 o'clock here. I don't even know what time we went live or how long it's been going. I didn't see what time it started. Are you talking to me?
I think we've been going about, I don't know, we can tell if we look at the YouTube, right? I'm going to have to shoot out soon, too. I've got things to do this afternoon.
Oh, Pilgar says Dopey got that for me, my tapestry behind me. Awesome. Well, she has amazing taste. And if you haven't checked out my friend Visible Farms, Pilgar out there, him and Dopey, they are giving away some cool shit, and they are building the community, and they're not asking for shit back. So yes, go check them out, because they're awesome people, and not just because I got something free from them, but because they really are being humble, and they're awesome people, and you can see it in her and him and Dopey. They you could tell they're just happy couple, and that garden, you could tell that they do amazing work. Amazing work. So one last dab, and I think we'll head out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't forget, I'll catch y'all tomorrow morning. We'll be here at 10 o'clock Pacific time.
1 o'clock Eastern.
Ooh. It's to bring the zen out of me. Well, hey, it's working, because I cleaned my whole room last night and organized it. And we have some amazing guests coming on. It's like some cool shit coming on. So thank you. I appreciate it, Pilgar. And I thank every single one of you out there for coming by and hanging out with us today. It means a lot to us. It really keeps us going, and it makes us know that that you guys are out there and that you do care, because sometimes nobody comments sometimes, or nobody says anything. Sometimes they just the negative ones. You get all those negative ones, and they kind of frustrate you a little bit. So everybody needs to go out there and give some good comments to fight all those negative ones, and give those good thumbs ups. So thanks everyone for hanging out. This is Tara Lee Live checking out, and my friend High Live for today. And we will see you, or I will see you. I don't know if High's joining us tomorrow, but I will definitely see you back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and with an amazing panel. So see you all tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, and have a fantastic, healthy, happy day. Bye.
Bye.